Hello everybody, Ray Elber with Milford, Connecticut Marketing. Today we're going to talk about installing Divi. I got a request from people on Facebook wanting me to show them how to use Divi. So, that's what I'm here for, to help people. So I'm going to show you how to use Divi. Now, Divi is a premium plugin for WordPress, and it does cost money. Now, Divi is created by a company called Elegant Themes. Let me show you what it costs for Divi today. So here we are in Elegant Themes, and the prices for Divi right now, yearly access is $89, or you can buy a lifetime license for $249 one-time fee. Now, I do have a lifetime access to Divi, and so if you would like to purchase a copy of Divi for your website, I can do better than this. I could do $50 one time. You'll have access to your Divi theme for the rest of your life for that one website anyway. Okay, so if you are interested in that, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to get going with this tutorial. Okay, so in my Beating the SEO Game video series, we ended up with, showing a site hierarchy, and I was showing you how you could get citations and stuff like that to your website, but I never showed you how to install a theme. So we're going to do Divi theme. So in order to install Divi, we have to go to Appearance and Themes. Now, as you can see, these are the basic default themes that automatically load into WordPress when you create WordPress. What I usually do is I do this and I delete these things because it adds more memory to your or bandwidth to your server that is not needed. Okay, so you just go ahead and you delete all these stupid things here, get rid of them, and it'll let you go all the way to here, and then you need at least one theme, so it's going to leave you with this theme. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add a new theme. And if you wanted to try some free themes, knock yourself out. There's like a gazillion different themes in here. If you were into construction, you could click on here and go construction, and it would show you construction themes. So, you could basically find what you want. Just know that when you get a free theme here, these themes aren't regularly updated and everything else, and you end up having problems with these things. So it's better to have a theme that is a premium theme that you pay for, that is regularly updated, so that you don't have any problems. Okay, so with Divi, it's a zip file that you download. Once you join Divi, you're going to go to Divi, and you're going to go to Divi for WordPress. So when you click on Divi for WordPress, you're going to be able to download the plugin. Okay, so I already have it downloaded, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to click on Upload the theme. So now we have to choose where the download is, right? So I have it in my D folder right here, and it's down here. So this is the divi.zip. That's the theme. So if I open that and I install it, it's going to install the Divi theme. Okay, the theme is now installed, and all I have to do is activate it. Now, just because you did all that doesn't mean that you're going to be able to use this, because it needs to be updated more than likely. So now you can click on this one and you can delete that one, and all you have left is your Divi theme right there. So what you need to do now is you need to go to your Elegant Themes, and you're going to have to go to your account. And so I guess it's wanting me to log in here, so we're going to log in. And we're going to go to the account, and you're going to go to what's called username and API keys. And so I'm going to copy my username here, and then I'm going to go over to where we install the theme, and I'm going to go to the Divi theme options here, and we're going to go to updates, and we are going to paste in the username. Then we're going to go here, and we're going to copy the API key, which I'm not going to show you what it is because I don't want you logging in with my API key. Simple as that. But we're going to go over here, and then we're going to paste the API key in there, and then we're going to say Save Changes. Okay, now that the Divi theme is installed, it's probably going to, now that we got it there, going to, if you look at your website, this is what the Divi theme looks like when there's no home page or anything like that. So what you need to do now is you need to go back to your dashboard here, and to make sure everything goes right, first of all, what I usually do is I go to settings here, and I'm going to go to permalinks. I just want to make sure the permalinks are set right. I think we did that before, and they are. Okay, and so then we're going to go to pages, and as you can see, I got a sample page here. I'm just going to trash that. We don't need that. I don't need this right here, so I'm going to trash that. This is a privacy policy, which we can edit this privacy policy. We could use this privacy policy because most places want you to have a privacy policy. So we just click on publish this privacy policy, and it is published. Boom, just like that. Then we go back to here, and so we're going to add a new page. And so you can add a title to this page. We're going to call it the home page. But before we call it the home page, you have to remember that your title and your meta description and your meta H1 tags all account for SEO. So if you call this the home page, what's going to happen, right? If you go to the permalinks here, your slug is going to say home. So we don't want that to say home. So whatever your niche is, so we're going to just put in here, how about pool screen repair. Okay, because that's basically what this website's going to be all about. And as you can see, the slug here, pool screen repair. That's what we want. We don't want this title to say home. How many websites have you seen where you look at the URL and it says home instead of what it's supposed to say? Okay, so this has been saved now. I'm going to just do it again just for ha-has. Now you want to use the Divi Builder. And so you click on the Divi Builder. It's going to go to the Divi Builder, and it's going to ask you, oh, do you want to go through the tutorial? And I say, no, I want to start building. But you might want to go through the tutorial if you don't know anything about Divi. So what's going to happen here is we're going to choose a layout, okay? So now this is all going to depend on you, okay? What is your business? What kind of theme would you like to install on your website? So before we said construction on the other one, so construction company. Okay, so here's a theme for construction. You might want to go into, if you can't find your theme, maybe go into services and see what pops up there. Get out of that. We're going to go into services, and these are going to be all the services that themes that they have. Okay, but just say for fun of it that so what I would choose, because I don't think there's anything about pools in here. Let me just uncheck that. And let me just put pool. I just want to see if there's anything in here for pools. No, there's nothing in here for pools. So what we're going to have to do is just go for services. Scratch that out. And let's see if we can find something that might be interesting here. Divi car wash, detailing. Okay, just say we wanted to use this layout pack right here. And we're going to use the, let's see, services contact. Let's go to the landing page part of it. And if you want, you can use a live demo. And this is what this would look like if that's what you were going to do, right? But, so now we got this. We could say, okay, let's use this demo. And it's going to go and it's going to install the demo. Okay, so here's your demo site all ready to rock and roll, right? Here is what's called the H1 tag right here. And how do I know that? Well, if you click on this right here, it's going to show you, if you highlight this, see it's an H1 tag. So what's the most important thing in websites is the H1 tag, and it's the most important thing. So we're going to want to change this. So to change that, all you do is just click on that, and you come here and you can say pool screen repair. right? That's your H1 tag right there. And then if you want, you could change this image. This is a big background image right here. You would have to go to this part, which is basically this whole area. You see that blue line right there? This whole area right here. You would go in here and you would go to background and you would find the background, which is right there. And then you could change this, right? So you could change this to anything you want. You go to the media library. You can upload whatever you want. Say I wanted this to be the background instead of that to be the background. So you make sure you upload that. And now you have that as the background, right? So different things right there. So I would put a picture of a pool screen or something like that there. You can get rid of these things right here because they're images. I wonder if these images, yeah, these images might be just in here. Let me see. And whenever you get stuff like this, you're going to want to just go in here into the wireframes and the image. Yeah, that's the image right there. So we could just delete that, right? So if we go back to the, so you can see that has been deleted there. So you could even delete this part too if you wanted to. But, you know, that's getting deep into this thing. Basically what you can do, you know, is you can hover over anything here. You know, you can, all you can do is click this gear icon. You can change anything. So here's the title right here. See, 1235 division, 1235 division. The only thing that I would suggest with the title is if you go here and go to title text, make sure so it's an H4, so that's okay. And just make sure it's not an H1 because you only want one H1. So when you're happy with everything, you just save the draft here, and that's your basic install of Divi. Now, if you go to the front of Divi right here, go to the dashboard. Now, if you go to look to the site, it's not going to be there, right? You're going to get this. So how do we get that there? Very simple. We go back to the dashboard. We go to the settings, and we go to reading, and see where it says your latest post. Just click on a static page. Click down on here. Now we don't have that page published. We didn't publish that page. But if we did, it would be here. But we did publish the privacy policy. So if you click that and you save the changes and you go back here, you're going to see that the privacy policy is the first page. So if we go back to the pages again, and I go to the one that we was working on, it should be a draft. Right there it's a draft. So if I go to the edit and I go to publish the page, we can publish the page, and then we go back here and go back to the settings, and then we go to reading and right here and go pool screen repair. That was our page that we created. I always click make this an excerpt. I don't like the full text posts if they show up. So just click on save changes, and now when you look at your website, bingo, there you go. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on how to install the Divi theme. Now there's so much more to know about Divi than just installing the theme. There's so much you can do with it because you can basically clone any website by using Divi theme, using the drag and drop blocks, you know, and changing title tags, changing your content, changing images. There's just so much. I can't not put it in one video. So if there's something in particular that you want to know about Divi, just reach out and let me know. If there's something I can help you with in ranking websites or anything like that, please reach out to me. I'm glad to help anybody, anytime, any place. if I can help them. If I don't have the answer, I'll find the answer, because that's the way I am, okay? So until then, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, if you're watching this on YouTube, just please go down there and subscribe, ting the icon bell, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like the one that I'm presenting here. If you're on Facebook, hey, go ahead and like it and share it and do everything else that they say to do, okay? This is Ray Albert with Milford, Connecticut Marketing. I'll see you later.